Hi guys, Chris here, and you're watching Here We Are Running. Welcome back to the channel. We are marathon training. We're marathon training again, having just done the Brighton Marathon in 3 hours 53 minutes. A mini training block now to try and break the 3 hours 50-minute mark. We'll see how it goes over the next few weeks, and hopefully we can do something special towards the end of May. Longest run since Brighton 3 weeks ago. Not actually sure how long I'm going to run today. It's all about feel. But one thing I've noticed coming back this week and sort of building some training in to this week's schedule, some proper training. It's all been trying to be easy pace, by the way, but one thing I've noticed is regaining the fitness, having not run for 2 weeks. Always takes me time to do that. Comment below if you struggle after a 2 week break. Even though you were fit before that, you have that 2 week break and it just seems like your fitness has disappeared completely. And of course it hasn't disappeared completely at all, and it will come back. I'm hoping it will come back quickly because I need it to if I'm going to run this next marathon in a few weeks' time. But as I always do, I compare my fitness based on heart rate against pace, and I'm really struggling during this week to try and do my runs in heart rate zone 2. Right, so this week, I'll take you through the runs that we've done. 4th run today, Saturday morning, but we started the week on Monday, and if you watched the last video on the channel, that was the Monday run out on the trails. My first run back from the marathon after a 2 week break, and I wasn't really concerned about pace or heart rate or anything in that. That was just about getting out there, seeing how the legs were, and seeing what my fitness levels were like at that stage. And I was quite happy after that run. Enjoyable to get back out there again. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, ended up doing lunchtime runs. Identical routes, my 9k regular kind of lunchtime route. And gotta admit, the Wednesday run, trying to keep it in zone 2, really struggled to keep it in zone 2. Dipped into zone 3 early on, and it felt like I was in zone 3 for much of the run. It was probably about 50-50 when I looked afterwards. So that just felt like it was not a particularly great run. And I hadn't slept very well the night before, so I put part of it down to that. Then on Thursday, same route, felt so much better. So I thought, right, 3rd run back, starting to actually regain some of that fitness. And I felt, when I glanced at my watch, I was frequently in zone 2. So I thought this was going to be like a largely zone 2 run and perhaps a slightly faster pace than the day before. But it wasn't really. It was almost identical in terms of average heart rate, amount of percentage of time in zone 2, zone 3, and ultimately the pace, the average pace at the end of it. So although it felt a lot better and I had a better night's sleep the night before, the stats really didn't really sort of demonstrate that. We are about 19k into the run at the moment, and I think the majority of it, not all of it, but much of it has been in zone 3, and I'm struggling to sort of, you know, I'm having to go quite slow, and I'm still I mean, this is uphill at the moment, but I'm still kind of not in that nice zone, easy zone that I'd like to be in. But we're just going to keep going at this, and I'll tune in with you in a little while as we approach the end of the run. Right, 25k for this week's long run, and I'm not going to lie, it's been a struggle. Definitely been a struggle on the way back, which is largely uphill. Stats on the screen, but it's all about just getting back into it this week. Hopefully things turn around a bit during next week, and of course next weekend we got some big things happening. So on the Saturday I'm going to be down at National Running Show South, chilling out with some Mo Farah, and then on Sunday we've got the Run Gatwick half marathon, where we're going to be doing lots of running and lots of plane spotting, not train spotting, plane spotting. So that's looking forward to that. Guys, as always, thanks for following the journey, watching the video. If you'd enjoyed it, appreciate a little thumbs up, and if you're new around here, then why not consider subscribing. But for now guys, goodbye.